We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
To third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a knuckleball too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slow knuckleball misses here, 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike, here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flowers has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Hara arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Hara. 2 down. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos.
And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. And this is bounced fouled at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Shot back up the middle. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. So striding in, Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Solarte's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting fifth, designated hitter,
Matt Adams stands in as he looks at ball one here. For Kemp, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Parra is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
batting sixth.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well, this is right to him. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Solarte ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Solarte has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Dansby Swanson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, Yangervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. Parra is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Freddie Freeman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Parra is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Digging in, Matt Adams. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 79.
Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. So far in this game, he threw it right past him. And that'll bring up the speedy out.
The designated hitter, David Dahl.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A right fielder number 22.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner goes for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. Third trip to the plate.
Yonhervis Solarte.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Lucroy rounds third and is digging for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Matt Adams now.
Next
0 for 2 on it.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a hard liner towards short. But this will find the shortstop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance.
Leading out for the Braves. Right
into the windup and the pitch.
Nick
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Parra is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In is the catcher, Jonathan.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Runner goes. This is foul right side. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging into. Try it again.
Third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Matt Kemp.
He's set and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Here's Matt Adams now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. For Kemp, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Carlos Estevez. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Gonzalez will make the catch and the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here. inning number 9. Ian Desmond.
And shooting for Colorado, number 20, Ian Desmond.
Heading out toward shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Mark Reynolds. He could really use a knock here over Ryan Healy. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Jim Johnson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. In is Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gerardo Parra.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Stepping up to the plate. Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Number 57 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Swanson scoops it up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready now, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here as we play. Jake McGee.
Nick Markakis.
Kurt Suzuki will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tyler Flowers. But a single here.
Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded out. The 0-1 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. So a big moment in the ball game here. Ender Inciarte. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here.